You like the juice, eh?
Yeah, you know.
The juice is good, eh?
Yeah.
Dímelo, Bo, Dominican, York. What's going on, mi gente? What the is going on? I want to thank you for tuning back in and spending a few minutes with your boy, whether it's 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. I just appreciate you guys touching base. Shout out to Garland. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to the man Cologne. Shout out to Ascent Bubble. Shout out to everybody that just taps in, man. I really appreciate you guys. There's a few you probably didn't mention, and I apologize for that. But I've just been getting a little more interaction with the channel lately on the fragrance side, which if you guys know the channel, or if you didn't know, a lot of my subs, if not 95% of my subs, are really coming from my YouTube shorts that are all about songs and you know, different things that kind of have influenced my life throughout my 50 years so far. You know what I mean? I'm hoping for another 50 more, strong and secure with who I am, what I do, and how I do it. Anyway, let's get straight into it. This is Initio'S Side Effect, guys. Been rocking it. Well, today I've got a different scent of the day. I'm rocking Nasamato's Absinthe. But the previous 2 days, I've been wearing this. Wore it to work, wore it all day yesterday, oversprayed the mess out of it, and never got overbearing. It never got out of hand. Gorgeous, gorgeous wearing experience, guys. Aggressive, but not a lot of juice. So I agree with the scent bubble when he says, you know what I mean? They can up their game when it comes to atomizer quality. I agree. Not really going to get into note breakdowns and stuff like that. I just know you either get a lot of hype or a lot of hate. To me, it just smells great. You know what I mean? Is it my favorite DNA? It really isn't. It's really not. Do I enjoy wearing it? Heck yeah. I really enjoy wearing this. And the last 2 days confirmed it. You know what I mean? I wanted to give it possibly a whole week. I told Garland that, but I've got a lot of frags and I want to keep experiencing a lot of other things. And, you know, my emotions change and I kind of match my scent with my emotion and my vibe and my environment. This stuff is delicious, guys. Now I'm going to tell you, French Avenue has After Effect. And I think this is a higher concentration. It says it's an extrait, but you know, this could be an EDP that has the same concentration as this extrait. All that stuff is relative. But this gets 90% there. It really does. Gets about 90% there, guys. It is very, very, very close. Why don't we go ahead and put it on strip? I know I filmed this the other day. I actually filmed this video twice. Yesterday. And I kind of wasn't happy with it. So I decided, let me just sit on it. I watched some of it. But wife came home and we kind of chillaxed. Side Effect on the left, After Effect on the right. Soft, to me anyway, floral, and I don't get any one note distinctly, guys. I do get more of a floral, powdery feeling. And you know, when I first got this a year and a half ago, I kind of was questioning the hype about it, right? But I had smelled it prior. I had smelled it from a coworker. They had the bottle. I got a chance to smell it. I thought it was delicious. Now, I had After Effect first. the difference to me, ultimately, After Effect has, because I get a cuminy note out of Side Effect. And it might be the saffron mixing with whatever other spices or whatever spicy feel you get. See, there it goes. This has almost like a kitcheny, spicy effect to it. Now the cumin effect, that saffrony and whatever else jumble of notes effect that I get here, almost has a BO essence to it on After Effect that I don't get on Side Effect. Yeah, I don't get that BO effect on Side Effect. When you get deep into the scent profile, After Effect has a somewhat off-putting BO, but way down. You don't get it in the air, guys. You get it when you put it up to your nose. And I don't get that in Side Effect. Side Effect is just probably slightly better blended. Maybe slightly higher quality oils. You would hope so, being that, you know, you get these at retail for quadruple the price or whatever it is. But you can find a steal on Side Effect. You can find a steal on Side Effect, guys. Very similar, though. And in the air, they're probably going to come off pretty much identical. But, you know, sometimes you pick up on the cinnamon and the spice. That's what it was. There's cinnamon in here. Mixing with cinnamon, saffron, tobacco, rum. There's hedione for sure, and I'm probably they use a lot of hedione. It's not for everybody. I gotta admit, there's been a lot of reviews that hate and a lot of reviews that glaze. It's like either hype or hate. It's either hype or hate. That's all right though. I'm just letting you know, guys, this smells really good. Okay? It's a winter banger. I've worn it for 48 hours straight prior to today. Woke up with it still emanating off of me before I showered. And the first 30 minutes might be the first really pungent and projective. But then it simmers down to a warm ambery glow that just lingers for hours. I tend to overhydrate my skin, so fragrances tend to last pretty long on me. Not to mention I shower 2, maybe 3 times a day sometimes. Drink tons of liquids. Yeah, and I had the dry down on yesterday's recording on Strip for well over an hour, and I was still getting that slight bit of funky cumin effect, which it doesn't have cumin that I know, but there's a slight BO after the French Avenue that you don't get in the Initio. But I gotta say, I do enjoy the profile, and I enjoy it more today than I did a year and a half ago. So there's something to be said that this might not be for everybody, the same way, you know, in the beginning, it wasn't my favorite Initio. But when you open up to it, wear it, and experience it, it really becomes something that I will have in my wardrobe for quite some time. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with your Uncle Bo. I'm going to get some wearings in of one that my wife got me yesterday. This is Azzaro's The Most Wanted Absolute. This is the Absolute, guys. This is amazing. Amazing for me because I enjoy the Wanted DNA, and this adds a different twist on it. Adds a definite twist on it. So That's one that we'll get some wearings in. And then today's scent of the day is Nasamato's Absinthe. You know, vetiver and some green notes. If you didn't enjoy Initio'S Sultan Vetiver because it might have been too brash or too in your face with the 4 different kinds of vetiver, this may be one that you might enjoy a little bit more. To me, I still get the vetiver, but it's toned down. And the green floral notes, stunning. The atomizer on this guy, tremendous, man. Tremendous. Check this out. Woo. Great amount of juice. It's an extrait. And the atomizer just aggressive, off curtain, and absolutely stunner. But again, this is Initio'S Side Effect. Can't really see it that good, but it's there. Side Effect. It's a stunner for me, guys. But is it the greatest thing on earth? No. Again, not my favorite DNA, but one that I enjoy wearing. I mean, I wouldn't continue to wear it if I didn't enjoy it. So for 48 hours straight, this was absolutely gorgeous. Anyway,